wondering.
So it's recording.
You're live.
Oh, okay. And I'm live too. Okay. The spirit's been telling me to say something. So I guess it's time for me to go on and come out of darkness. Well, I ain't gonna say out of darkness. Oh, they got me. Go ahead, slice it up, edit it, whatever.
No, I'm not
Truth
gonna edit it. You
is,
know, I don't edit.
whatever. No, not you. I'm
Oh.
saying, you know how they gonna try to bend it so it can be something
Yeah,
that they
yeah,
can
that's
use
not.
against me, but they really can't because it's real understand and they gonna recognize. But on the real though, it's like I just wanted to say something. Like the spirit is like telling me.
You mean
y'all,
come out of your break because we haven't been making videos.
Yeah, my break.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Not
No,
darkness, but right. You haven't been making videos, so
but,
come out of your chilling place, basically.
Right. I done took my time. You know what I'm saying?
And you come out of darkness. You came out of darkness, which was religion. So you're right. But keep going.
Right. Under JC was darkness.
Darkness, definitely. You're right.
But that's a whole different story, different time. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something that you ain't never gonna understand. You understand the darkness. I mean, it could be good and bad. But at the same time, what I'm trying to say is the problem of the world right now. This is something we gotta understand. Like, we ain't just being attacked for no reason. Well, let me rephrase that. Let me clean it up so you can understand the truth of where I'm coming from. They ain't being attacked for a reason. And I do say attacked because they're being attacked right now. All these catastrophes across the world. But just look here at home in the so-called United States of America, Babylon, you know, all these cold words.
I mean, for real, like it could be that. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
So look, the problem is y'all letting them, and when I say them, I mean the ones who are not like you. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody's going this way, but you yourself is like, man, I don't want to go that way. Like, that's different. That's foreign. Like, everybody's doing the same thing. I don't want that. I don't want to be programmed. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, follow what everybody else is following. I like my individuality. I like me. This is the way the creator created me, so I'm going to do me. You know what I'm saying? And it's pure, it's innocent, it's in the good nature, it's of good, it's of the heart. I, you know what I'm saying? I don't have no weird love, you know what I'm saying? No weird thoughts, no, you know what I'm saying? Just clean, pure. I'm not going to follow the darkness of this world. And I'm saying darkness just for the simple fact of a way that y'all can understand, because y'all call it evil, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, dark could be good and bad. Light can be good or bad. Green could be good. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to say. Anything can be good or bad. You just gotta know what's good and what's bad. And if you know you're good and you don't want to be bad, this is for you. So the problem of this world is separation. And that's what they've been really working on hard. Just okay, they've been working for a while, but y'all probably just now noticing it in 2020 with this whole coronavirus, quarantine, stay away from people. And I don't shadow ban me and all that crap. Don't, you know what I'm saying, tag my video or whatever because I said those words. I'm just saying they want us to stay away from each other. They don't want us to be genuine with each other. They don't want us to love each other. They just want us separate. They want us to be, you know what I'm saying, defensive at all times for no reason. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. We right here in Chicago, man. We in the heart of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you like this. They talk all that shit on the news and the media, oh, Chicago is the worst and all this and all that, man. If you really are from here, you know that everybody is all about love. And I don't care what anybody say. Yeah, there's violence. There's violence everywhere you go. Because there's always, you know what I'm saying, that evil, darkness or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You got your weirdos out there, man. Those are the ones who follow the program. The program is telling you separate, hate, you know what I'm saying, kill, conquer over, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You just do whatever for yourself. I mean, which is cool. But see, y'all got it twisted, man. It's not about self in the fact that you have to destroy everything in your path. It's about self knowing that the power comes within you. You know what I'm saying? You are the individual, and whatever you manifest or whatever you want, anything you can think of or dream, you can make it happen. But we don't know this power yet because they got us twisted and distracted. And the main key is separation. No love, not no love for the next person, no love for this person, for you know what I'm saying. Oh, this person did me wrong, so I ain't got no love for them. But you got to understand, like, all I'm saying is, man, my city is beautiful, man. My people are beautiful, but the government, you know what I'm saying, the system, they got things so twisted where people feel like they ain't got no way but to be that way. But deep down, when you really look at each other in the eyes and be sincere, man, you can see in everybody's eyes, man, I just want to survive. And they want y'all to think that you're the only one that feel like that. You're the only one in your situation like that, even though you see it around you on a regular basis. You ain't got love for the next person to know that they might be going through the same thing as you, and you ain't got no love for them because you so twisted with this program. So what I'm trying to say is, man, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, we got to keep looking out for each other, you know what I'm saying? We got to stand together like for real, not like this fake marching and Black Lives Matter and all this stuff. Like, you got to see the agenda behind everything and get with like-minded people, not what the media teaches you or pushes you to believe, or what the news show you, or whoever is, you know what I'm saying, putting posters up on poles and billboards and shit like that. Like, all that is programming. You need to get down with the people that your spirit feels love in. Like, I don't care what anybody say. You can look at someone instantly in their eyes, in their soul and spirit, and see if that person is a good person or a bad person. Because your body, your spirit's gonna tell you. You're gonna feel it instantly. And 9 times out of 10, when you see your people, and I'm talking about us, the melanated, I'm talking about the indigenous. When you see each other, y'all instantly got love for each other. Y'all feel that, hey, this N word is cool with me, but it don't come, it don't get twisted until you see everything on the media, kill this, kill that, and then I don't care what anybody say. The government has to do with a lot of these murders out here, calling it gang rivalry and all that. Yeah, you might have instances where you know the killer and you know it was something on that personal, but it be that personal. So if you see that personal out there, y'all, yeah, y'all gonna be triggered, and that's what they want. So even if it's he say, she say, and y'all still think it's that person, y'all still have that hate. It's that separation they trying to have. I'm telling you, man. I know, I know it's nearly impossible to be like, okay, this person killed this person that I really care about, and when I see him, it's on sight. I know it's gonna be super hard, almost close to impossible. You'd be like, man, it's not really worth it. I know, but that's really the mindset that we're supposed to have. Is really the mindset that It's been corrupted. We've been corrupted, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, like, I know from all the videos y'all probably seen of me before, and if you didn't, you might see them in the future. I might unlock them or whatever. But you know, I was a big, what you would call Bible thumper or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I studied, I lived and breathed that shit. You know what I'm saying? On a regular basis, I studied other religions, the Mormons, the Muslims, the, you know what I'm saying? I dabbled in all that stuff to know what's what. And I'm telling you, all this religion, man, is a program in itself, but it's a program that was stolen from us. What I'm saying is they took things from us and elaborated or took away just, you all right, baby girl? Just to give you a little bit, just to hook you and pull you in and be like, we got this nigga, so we, I'm sorry, the N word.
They don't really.
Okay. I just don't want nothing to get
took off.
Yeah. But
girl,
what's wrong with you?
right. She didn't
Anyway,
want to
man, I'm just saying.
Okay, there you go. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to stay on point, and it's like the Bible will tell you, don't take on these other nations' customs and beliefs and stuff like that, and that's something they literally stole from us. So what I'm trying to say is, us melanated indigenous people, we have to find our roots, man. We need to go back. They hiding it from us. But the answers are within you. You just got to know how to get it. And I'm trying to tell you, the best way to do it is go against everything that y'all been taught by this world and start going with your intuition, going with your spirit. Start exercising, start eating better, start meditating, start, man, get in tune with yourself. And I guarantee you will be more powerful, and we can do more things, and we can break all these curses they've been putting on us. And yes, they're curses. But at the same time, I just want to let y'all know it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. And there ain't no time. So it's like, I know that's just, you know, the typical line that all these religions say, oh, you're running out of time, all this, but like, it's for real, man. If y'all really, really, really just study, like, stop wasting time with things like just wasting time. Stop wasting time. Like, start studying stuff. Like, even get on YouTube and look at some of the stuff that's going on around the world. Like, there's a lot of activity going on. And if you can't see it with your mind, see it with your third eye, see it with your spirit, with clear eyes, without no programming, you can see the programming, you can see the things that they want you to see. But if you really know what's what, you would see that our
no, don't hold back.
Our ancestors, our family, they are fed up with seeing us being treated the way we are. And the only way that you can be on the right side of things is getting in tune with yourself, with your history, with your spirit, with your ancestors, with all the power you have. We are so much greater than y'all can ever imagine. All these things that they put in these comic books, you know, in these movies and all this stuff, that's the things that they wish they can have, but they know we got it in us. We got to unlock it though. And I know it sounds like fairy tales and all that, but where do you think these ideals come from?
And I just seen 1444, right when you said 44.
And I'm just saying, at the end of the day, please Start getting into loving yourself, loving your neighbor for real. I'm talking about when you see someone down, stranger, pick them up. I know y'all might see, oh, that they they gonna they gonna take the, you might see someone homeless or something. Oh, they gonna take the money and get drugs, get uh alcohol or whatever. Okay, if that's what you're so worried about, ask them, are you hungry? Yes. Give me, I'll buy you some food. Or are you hungry? No. Are you, we live in Chicago. Are you cold? Yes. Would you like a blanket? Can I get you a blanket? You know what I'm saying? Don't just, and don't get me wrong, if the spirit moves you to just give them cash or you're in a
Definitely.
hurry,
Definitely.
do your thing. But don't always think,
I'm sorry.
hey, they're gonna take this money and do something wrong with it. Because if that's the case, they're gonna get that money regardless to do wrong. It's on them to get right.
And sometimes
But
it's not
make
our
sure,
business.
right? That's what I was about to say. Make sure that you're not being judgmental
Right.
and just give that blessing, because even if that's the case, you might have saved them from doing something worse to get the money
Right. Getting killed.
or anything,
Robbing a store or something.
anything,
Mm-hmm.
anything. It's time for us to start putting that positivity, that love out into the air, into the atmosphere, into the spirit realm. We need to start throwing that love out there, man, because that's the only way our people are going to wake up. Because if we don't wake up in time, I'm for real, man, we're going to get left behind. Well, y'all going to get left behind.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, right. Not us. I'm gonna say we.
Y'all going to get left behind, and y'all don't deserve that. Y'all don't deserve it. Y'all cutting your own, and I don't want to use the word blessings, but you're cutting your own power from you. You're cutting your own possibilities, dreams, whatever you want to label it. Y'all cutting yourself short trying to live for today in this world. And I'm not talking heaven and all that stuff. I'm telling you reality, the real reality, not with this 3D thing you see in front of you right now. The true spiritual realm, like the fours and the five and the six. I know it's over y'all head sometimes, but I'm trying to stay at y'all level. I'm trying to let y'all know, look, the more love and positivity you put out there, it's gonna come back to you. Even for the smallest things, do not hate your brother, and I mean your brother, not in no religious way. You know what I'm talking about. When you look in that brother's face and you feel that spirit, I don't care what. It could be a different nationality. Sometimes it can be that, or it could be another species. It could be a dog. It could be a cat. Whatever. If you feel that good spirit, you pour your love into that good spirit. Stop wasting. And I'm talking to these boys out here growing up to be boys and never make it to young men and never make it to grown men. I'm talking to all these females out here who feel like they're less than. I'm talking to all y'all. Y'all need to learn yourself, love yourself, and learn the possibilities. I want y'all to learn and unlock your true potential. Because the only thing that's really holding us back is ourselves. When we hate each other, when we hate ourselves, and you look at these other people, they love their nationality. They love what I'm saying, their cultures and whatever, and they'll live and die for it.
Mm-hmm.
And they took ours away from us. So we're so distracted about trying to find ourselves that we follow a program they put forth in front of us to think that first we were drug dealers, now we're junkies. We started off as players, now we're leeches. We started off as men, now we females. We started off soft, I mean hard, now we soft. Like they're turning us backwards. We're going in reverse and they're steadily moving forward because they love themselves, they love their kind. But what's really gonna mess y'all heads up is they love us more than we love ourselves. And y'all will never understand that because if it ain't for us, they would have no power over us. We give our power out to them, and that's why they are ahead of us. The more we become like them, the less we become like ourselves and we forget who we were. And that's why we're so low right now. Because we done forgot who we are. And we're trying to find ourselves following what they want us to think. That's why your grandmama think their savior is a white man. That's why these younger generations think their savior is a black man. That's why the younger of the younger generation, this new generation, know nothing. Absolutely nothing but what they teach them. Telling y'all out of love, but I really want us to all be there when it's over. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna go into depths of that. All I gotta say is start within. There is nothing outside in this plane, in this realm, that's gonna save you. But if you pull it out from within, you have a team unseen, stronger than anything you've seen in front of you. Here. It's the cleanest way I can say it. Your ancestors, your team, they're only as strong as you allow them to be. So the more you hold yourself back, the weaker they are. The stronger you get within, and you'll start illuminated outside in this realm, then you give them power to start working for you. Or not working for you, but working with you.
With you, right? Team.
Yeah, exactly.
Together, yeah. Definitely.
And the more that you show love in this realm and start to really connecting with the people who truly love, don't get it twisted. If your spirit say anything wrong about a person that you come in contact with, you cut them off clean, quick, faster than anything you can think of. Your fallback game should be a shoehorn. Your spine should be a shoehorn backwards. That's how hard your fallback game should be. You got it? I'm just saying, look, check this out. I'm just saying, look, when you really feel that team, that spirit, that love, man, it's crazy because I never knew it. Right. Fat self, girl. I never knew it growing up. You know what I'm saying? All I saw was Chicago, Illinois, you know what I'm saying? South Side. That's all I knew. But when I started getting around and living in different states or truck driving or living in Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? Getting to know other people, other cultures, man. It's like they love. Okay, let me just boil it down to just Hawaii alone. They love family so much out there. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. It every single day, you know what I'm saying? We stayed on, you know what I'm saying, the west side, you know what I'm saying, the best side over there. Supposedly, you know what I'm saying, the hood of Hawaii, you know what I'm saying, why not? It's the hood. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all.
West side, right.
Don't let them fool you, man. The Hawaiians ain't no joke. They ain't no punk, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big ups.
They struggle too.
All them, you know what I'm saying? Even, you know what I'm saying, Ever Beach, you know what I'm saying? All them, you know what I'm saying? They get
struggle too.
Hey man, they got their struggle too. But
they
I'm gonna tell you like
down
this.
Waikiki.
Yeah, everywhere. Throughout the whole island. You know what I'm saying? It's been spots out there that you'll be thinking like you back in Chicago, like, man, this area look a little sketchy. This look a little, wait a minute.
So they think Hawaii is just like you just live on the beach with a hut
because they try to tell
and all that. Like,
I'm trying to tell you, man,
like
they
that.
try to hide. Like, we was, man, real shit. Like,
that.
We sitting in the studio one day, you know what I'm saying, and we chilling, and you know what I'm saying, we got the sliding door open or whatever to the porch or whatever, and we was like, what, on the 4th floor of the apartment or whatever, but we was like, we got on, you know, just no details, but when you look at the the sliding door, it's the main street outside.
Right.
Like, it's like one way in, one way out, like for like 3-5 miles, you know what I'm saying? It's just like just super street. You know what I'm saying? It's the main street. But you know, anyway, we were like close to like the edge of the island, like, you know what I'm saying, where it ain't nothing but like, yeah, it's just like mountains and beach at that point. There's one road with just mountains and beach. You know what I'm saying?
Makaha.
Yeah, by Makaha and everything, right? Yeah. So I guess, you know what I'm saying, it's a party on the beach somewhere in, you know what I'm saying, in the mountain beach area, you know what I'm saying, the cutoff, you know what I'm saying. I guess there's a party out there, got a little out of hand or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and the police get out there. We chilling, next thing we know, we hear, vroom. I'm like, what is that? Look out this patio, it's, you know, a little car, zooming past, vroom. And all you heard was, pop, 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 pop. I'm like, damn, that sound like they shooting, babe.
They don't put on the news.
You know what I'm saying? No, they don't put on the news. They don't want y'all to know that shit happened out there. So I'm thinking, damn, that sound like somebody, they was shooting, babe, but they was driving fast as hell. Next thing you know, all you hear is, woo! Man, they out there having a straight shootout, high speed chase on this one road. There's one road. Like, there is no getting out. You gotta wait till you get out into the city somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's like an hour away. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, and you better damn sure hope there ain't no traffic. You ain't on no rush hour on that one road.
Oh, Hawaii got the worst. Oahu got the worst traffic ever.
But I'm saying though, like, they having a straight shootout. I'm thinking like, man, that's crazy. It sounds like they having a shootout, baby. We like, nah, this Hawaii. So, you know what I'm saying? I go to work the next day, and one of the guys at work, you know what I'm saying? He's like, man, you know they had shootout over there. What about you, huh? I'm like, yeah, brother. You know what I'm saying? He shot one cop, and they took off, and you know what I'm saying? They chased him out to Waikiki. I'm like, dang, he went all the way to Waikiki. He made it all the way to the end of the island. Man, that's a whole other side. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. He got, you know, and he got to telling me, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, everybody's family out there. So it's like, oh yeah, that's blah 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 in them. You ain't gonna put no names out there. Yeah, there's a blah 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 in them. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hawaii get down like Chicago, huh? I'm sorry, hold on.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying.
Everybody got that. Just showing everybody got their struggles. But I'm just saying, you know?
Everybody got their struggles. But what the point what I was getting was like every day, man, because it's like this whole one road. Like I was saying, we're off the the shore, off the coastline. So it's like it's beach after beach after beach after beach after beach. You know what I'm saying? For like 3-5 out, miles out. And every single day, it could be Sunday through Sunday. I don't care if you gotta work.
Oh
Most
yeah.
of them didn't work, but their family is so much about family, man. It's like, and their families are so big. Like we be,
Wait, wait,
like
wait.
I'm
A
not
lot
saying
of
we,
them worked, but they
yeah,
worked according to family. They
exactly,
didn't believe in that 16-hour,
yeah.
12. It was
They
like,
trying
how
to,
can I be around family still with my work?
but it'd be so many of them,
Or work from home type thing too, yeah.
right? But it'd be so many of them. It's
Yeah,
like
maybe
we
some
paying the
have, but
bills. Just
right,
everybody got a part-time job,
right. We all could pitch in together. It
right?
could be like a family of 10 in one house, and
Exactly.
everybody's pitching in on the rent and the groceries and the guest house and all
And they
that,
own the land, so it's like
right?
all they doing is paying taxes and stuff. Because
And they're able to be
that's what
together.
that's what they really trying to do, is get all these locals out. But that's a long story. That's a different story.
Yeah, it's a
But
different video.
like I was saying, like
Family
every
love.
day is all about love and family,
That's
and
it.
there's so many of them. And it's like, I know in America, you know what I'm saying, how people trip about you just having 1, 2 babies.
Right.
Out there, they 8, 9 strong.
It's
But
normal.
it's normal to them. So
Big
it's like,
families.
so it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's what we need to be more about, man. Stop. And I know y'all have y'all stories, man. Like, oh, this nigga played me, or this bitch played me, and you know what I'm saying. I know y'all have y'all stories, man. But that's a different subject, different day. But I'm gonna keep it quick on the, you know what I'm saying, easy, quick thing. Wait, stop just sleeping with anybody. Stop fucking anybody. Stop having sex with anybody. Stop making love with anybody. Like, man, y'all need to really slow down, man. Slow down, man. Sex is great, but it's even better with the right person. Stop just falling for the program. Stop falling for be a hoe and you're gonna eventually try them on and find that right one. It's never gonna happen. I thought she was laughing or something.
No.
But yeah, man, y'all gotta stop, man. It's not.
Oh, we're laughing because the joke. It's an
Right.
inside joke. That's
Inside
all.
joke.
Yeah,
That's why
it's not a.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's
I'm just
funny for
saying,
them to
man,
try them on.
just
It's an inside joke. Somebody
stop trying
said.
them on, man. Stop
Right.
sleeping with anybody just because. Stop going out thinking I need to find somebody to fuck on. Cause y'all just destroying yourselves, man, from the inside out. Get to learn yourself, get to love yourself, get to know yourself, and then you know what to settle for. I mean, not to settle for.
I was just gonna say that you won't settle for less when you love yourself and know yourself.
Right. Not to settle for, and really earn what you deserve. Because y'all settling yourselves short, like, and I'm talking men and females, and as quiet as kept, is worse on the males than the females, because the females 9 times out of 10, and I'm gonna say the males too, they get they feelings hurt because they put they all into that first encounter that they looking for when they should be waiting for that encounter. But because that first encounter don't go the right way, it's like y'all lost and y'all trying to find yourself again. Because you put your all into somebody else when you're not supposed to. So, but like I said, that's a different video. All I gotta say is learn yourselves. Stop trying to separate with hate, jealousy, envy, whatever it may be. Stop falling for this program that everybody's your enemy, because your people ain't your enemy. Your people, they is your enemy. Them. I'm not trying to make this about race, but them. Okay? It is about race.
I was gonna say
because it's like our race, the indigenous people, are the only ones who are separated like that.
Yep.
And then as soon as we speak on it, we're racist.
Right.
Like we was the ones raping and killing and stomping babies on rocks so their seed don't pass on and you get the bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You get the victim pregnant from raping her.
Right, and it's her fault.
Right.
That's sick. Like,
sick as hell.
You get her pregnant, and then you beat her for having this mixed baby that you fucking put there.
Then you kill the husband,
right?
Or rape the husband
and kill him because he confronted you for raping his wife,
or just standing up for his family.
That's it.
Mean, we need to go back to a way. Just think about it, man. When we first was strong and unified, they did everything they can to destroy us. And now that it's working and been working and is continued to work, they're scared, man. They're scared that we're going to break because we are waking up. Right. We just need more and more of us to wake up. We need to really pay attention to what's going on around us because, and I'm not saying, oh, let's revolutionize and build an army to kill and go again. Man, I'm telling you.
We're in a mental slavery now.
Man, I'm telling you, it's out there for us as soon as you break the chains from your brain, from your mind, from your thoughts, from your programming. Matrix was written by a Black woman, and she was trying to tell us to break from the program. And I'm not saying y'all gonna wake up in a tube with a cord in your head and all that. Listen to me, man. I'm talking about what they have us believing about ourselves nowadays because we don't know ourselves. We don't know we're the indigenous people. We think we came from a different place, or a different continent, a different island, whatever you want to call a different land, a different.
We're chosen. And we are all over those. That's true.
But we were here first.
Right. We were everywhere first. Right. There's no such thing. We were everywhere.
They
so it's not even
us.
Everywhere.
And they took advantage of the very thing I'm trying to tell y'all to take back. And it's the love for everyone. Yeah. They took advantage of that. They got on our good sides, learned our weaknesses.
Everywhere.
But you can't tell me that the ancestors, our spirits, wasn't telling us, do not trust that person.
Right.
And it goes even deeper than this, but I'm trying to give it to y'all within the last couple thousands of years. We're not going to go back to before they were created and all that. That's all. That's something that, like I'm saying, you have to dig deep within you and pull this knowledge and wisdom and stuff from you, because these books that it don't matter what title you have on them, it's been tampered by this system. It's been tampered by these programming. So you can read every book you want, just like we read every book that we wanted to read.
Right.
Mainly that Holy Bible that they say is the way.
The only way. They say that's the only way.
The only way you're guaranteed to continue to cycle on this planet, on this realm, on this earth.
Religion.
Hell, torture, bondage, whatever you want to call it. Throw it in the Gustoris, whatever you call that thing, the Webster thesaurus or whatever. Whatever.
It's on the dictionary.
Dictionary, whatever you want
Webster.
Whatever, Webster.
Encyclopedia, Webster.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Throw the word on there. It's going to tell you the same thing. But what I'm saying is, man, they divide and conquer, man.
Mm-hmm.
Divide and conquer.
I've been getting that a lot.
And that's all they've been using against us, dividing us from ourselves, for one.
That's what it's our
culture. But dividing us from our brothers, from our team, from our
culture.
Now they got us killing ourselves.
That would never happen back then.
We killing gods for no reason. We killing ourselves, man. We killing our future. We killing our armies. We killing our, and we're just sending ourselves back into the same cycle. And think about it. Just please, all you little drillers, steppers, killers, whatever you want to call yourselves, all y'all doing is making things worse. And let me make it real quick. First of all, you're going against your ancestors. You're going over against your team and killing one of your own. So now you have enemies within, on the physical realm, on the spiritual realm, in your mental realm. You're a snake. You're betraying your own. You're a double agent. You're a snitch. You're all these things, that labels that you want to put it under. You're going against the grain. You're making it harder for yourselves. And then you ever think, why am I always in trouble with the law, or the law is bothering me, or something bad happens to me, or, you know what I'm saying, something bad happens to someone I love.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you steadily going against good, going against the light, going against yourself, going against your team. You're going against everything that's natural and beautiful. I wonder why you see hell every time you wake up.
Mm-hmm. And your dream. Sleep.
You get no rest.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all keeping us bound here on hell, man. You're keeping us under them, under their power, because we're steadily giving them our power. We're slowly becoming them. Remember, they learned everything from us. Now they're turning it around and using it against us. And it's never going to be of good, because it's not natural.
Mm-hmm.
They're not natural. So they don't have that natural spirit, that natural train of thought,
Right.
that natural love.
It's just divide and conquer. Who got
Yeah,
power?
I might say that they love them, their people, more than we love our people, but at the same time, it's fake. It's not real.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do nothing genuine.
No.
It's always about gain. It's about them. They'll kill their own children just to get what they want. They would kill their own parents physically. But it's set up in a way where they'll get away with it.
Yeah.
But if you
Huh. Like that story.
was the even pack a pocket knife in your pocket for protection from one of these motherfuckers and get stopped with it, you get life in jail. They gonna go for the death penalty on your ass.
Hey, how about that story with that guy? I don't want to be too personal. I'm just gonna say that I've had a conversation with somewhere, this white guy, and this man has had 4 fucking DUIs. Okay, well, I'll say it like this.
No.
Well,
Let's just say
their punishments are.
Let's just say
they
will
a little lighter than us.
They will break into the White House, stab the hell out of the president on national TV, have a written confession and signature, and still get 4 years.
I don't think they
in the Fed penitentiary.
Probably probation.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have probation.
I'm saying only probation.
No, they're gonna get 4 years, but they're gonna serve 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
And don't think their probation is like ours.
Right.
Their probation has got to be something severe and crazy. Don't rob a bank in the next 4 years.
Right. That's all I was saying about the example
All
in
I'm saying
general.
is,
The example I was going to share in general. Just the only thing I was sharing example was just saying that their sentences are a lot lighter. That's all I was saying. Like they're
right.
more
Oh yeah.
lenient,
Oh
or
yeah.
they're not treated so much like criminals. That's all I was trying to
Because
get at with that example, was like they're more so like it's
because
compassion to them.
they see,
you know,
yeah, because they see it as,
right,
oh, Jimmy has something wrong at home.
right. They give them that benefit of doubt, but we really the ones,
Okay, scenario.
that got the problems.
Jimmy and Jamal
Right.
are the same person. Y'all know by the names who is who. And Jimmy the other people, Jamal us. So they both one and the same, do the exact same thing, different parallels. You know what I'm saying? They go into a gas station, steal some ho-hos, get caught. Jimmy is gonna get away with a slap on the wrist, a fine, pay what you owe,
The dollar
or whatever,
right, $2.
because they gonna see it as, oh, things must not be going good at home with Jimmy. That his dad died, and
right,
mama's a prostitute trying to keep the lights on. Some goofy shit like that. The whole time he got both parents at home. Right. They wealthy, but he just being a badass because he wants to go against the grain. Because he wants to be like these thugs he see on TV or something. Malibu Most Wanted ass motherfucker. But I'm just saying. Jamal, on the other hand, went to steal the ho-hos because him and his little sister as an 8 in 3 days, and he felt like he can give her 1.5 and he keep a half for himself. Gets caught. Serves 7 years in jail. Not as a minor, but as an adult. Mama's a junkie. Daddy was killed. Now the little sister's left alone with the junkie mama. Y'all understand what's going on here, man? Yeah, the cycle. We can see the cycle clear. Well, I mean, we can see it clear, the cycle. And it's a side note to go back to what I pinned on earlier that I thought I was going to get into, but I didn't. I forgot. The plan is, and when I was saying half of the time it be the government is really killing us out here. All these so-called drive-bys and all that stuff. That's where I was trying to get at it first in the beginning. Yeah, you might have your personal, for a fact, Ray did it. And you get Ray. We need to stop that shit. We need to process that pain in a different way instead of killing Ray or killing anyone around Ray. Because at the end of the day, that's exactly what y'all doing. Y'all just killing innocent us. Trying to get Ray. Exactly. You miss. And you never get Ray. You miss. Or you say you do get Ray. And now Ray's people is looking for you. And now people you love is getting hurt. Same thing. Cycle. Horrible cycle. Man, I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. They got us programmed so wrong. And what I'm saying is, most of the time, these so-called drive-bys with these innocent people getting killed, like multiple people, is the government. Definitely. 100%. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to get tagged or anything. So we're going to say it's them. We're going to say it's them. The man. Let's go. The man did it. Exactly. And I know it might sound crazy to y'all because y'all have this rage, y'all have this anger towards, I know they did it, or, you know what I'm saying, it only makes sense that they did it. But yes. What I'm saying is most of the time it's the government because they have, you have your local police, they have their informants, The
I was
informants is
gonna say
telling
the
them this.
informants,
The
right?
informants is telling them that. So they have information on your squad, your circle, your people, and
Right.
who you feel is an op and all that. The enemy, the, the other block, whatever you want to call it. They have information on that stuff. So they'll set shit up to make it look like
That person is.
Ray came over to y'all block and shot D trying to shoot you, but whole time it's actors, or I'm not going to say actors, but agents.
Same thing. They acting.
Yeah, but they trained to do this stuff.
Some of them will take out their own person and then say so and so did it or they informing or something.
Look at 9/11. But look, we're not gonna get tagged, so we're gonna keep going. Look, I'm just saying. What I'm trying to say is they'll make it seem like Ray did something. Ray didn't do shit. Ray was really over there with Riri doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? But you don't believe it.
Because you already hate the other
you
side.
You hate the ops.
Right. So believe anything, they against you. They different.
So now y'all going head to head over something that they set up.
And they just sitting there laughing.
Laughing, man. And that's why so many of us destroyed, man. And they getting us younger and younger because they programming y'all to be junkies, man. Y'all thinking getting high is what y'all supposed to do to escape life. That is not how you escape life. All you doing is making life harder on yourselves. Y'all abusing shit, and you're gonna get abused. That same energy you putting out is gonna come back to you. I'm trying to tell you, man. Start loving people, man. Stop abusing stuff. Stop abusing alcohol. Stop abusing drugs. I'm not telling you it's a bad thing. I really ain't. Whatever balances you out, but you gotta know that balance. Stop abusing shit. Don't drink to get drunk. Don't smoke to get high. Don't pop pills and well, I'm gonna say don't pop pills at all because those pills they doing shit, man. All anything that's pharmaceutical, anything that they pushing, y'all stay away. Stay away. Let's do natural stuff. Weed, it's natural.
I don't
wine, it's cool.
Me, what I would suggest is I definitely feel like people should always follow intuition. I don't think that everything is for everybody. I don't think everybody should smoke. No. I don't think everybody should have a drink. No.
But when I'm saying,
everybody has their own.
I'm saying this because
thing.
I hear what you're saying, and I'm agreeing with what you're saying, and that's what I'm trying to say. But in different words, what I'm trying to say is they got us programmed now where it's like you have to abuse these things because that's the only way that you're supposed to live life. You got songs that's talking about, you know what I'm saying, drinking. Stay high all day, yeah. Got you know what I'm saying, be a junk. I mean, I hate being sober, like shit like that. Like they're teaching y'all these movies, these bosses, oh, they get high, they have a drink. But they ain't telling you, man, everything is a balance, man. You don't
I think it comes to suppressing traumas. I think that
yeah,
people who want to stay high 24/7 is something that's internally that needs to be dealt with. And every time they feel that, oh my gosh, let me hurry up and drown it. You got to get all that stuff out.
But it's all off of their programming.
But you got to get
programming us to be like that. And I know I don't want to sound old and shit, but just think about it. How they say like, there's a liquor store like every other block. Like us right now. We got a gas station down this block to sell liquor. We got a gas station down this block to sell liquor. And if you go down a block, what's that, north from that liquor store, there's another liquor store 2 blocks down. Then you got a Walgreens that sells liquor. I'm just saying, like, they programming us, man. They have this stuff accessible, ready, available, just for you to fuck up. Now it's like, okay, these people starting to wake up. They're seeing weed is of nature. Let's start tampering with that. Let's sell it. Throw them in jail, but sell what we got, our strain that we modified and engineered to push to y'all. Everybody want loud. Give me some regular, man. I want sticks and seeds. I want to see that this stuff is actually from earth, from the ground. I don't need something that they put. made in the lab. It's just like our foods. Okay, stop eating stuff that don't have seeds. It's been uh what is it? Geo modified or whatever. Same thing with the weed. How you go from sticks and seeds to no sticks and seeds? This stuff has been modified. Y'all don't see that? It's full of poisons. If you take some regular weed and put it in a compressor, you're barely going to get any THC coming out of that thing. But you can get high off of that. You will get that mellowness. And it's not to get zooted. It's not trying to get high out of my mind that I'm in delusions and shit like that. It's to calm your nerves, calm your anxiety, your, you know what I'm saying, your nerves. That's what it's for. It's not to be abused so you can be passing out somewhere. And they taking advantage of that, telling y'all need to be like that. And now they're making money off of y'all because they genetically enhanced it. Where if you put some loud in the compressor, you're gonna get all kinds of oils and poisons out of it. It's gonna be oozing out of there. And that's the stuff, y'all. It's a military weaponized. It's weaponized. I'm just saying, man, get more back into nature, get into with yourselves. Start loving, stop separating, stop being just goofies, man. It's time to wake up, man. It's time to get your responsibilities and things in order, like get strategized, put a plan together. Like, man, don't just live day by day just to be high and drunk. Like, put something into motion where it betters you, it enhances you in some way. Like, start meditating, doing yoga, working out, eating different. Like, just
reading a book.
Man, do something different, something that's not gonna waste. And I know we just said, oh, we talk about them books and stuff. Now you're telling us to read a book. I'm just saying, get something,
anything that you're interested in.
Anything that gets your mind
gardening,
moving. And I'm not just talking
cooking.
about video games and stuff because that's still programming. Yeah, I'm not telling you to quit it. I know you might need a video game here and there just to, you know what I'm saying, just for your pleasures or whatever. Fine, cool, whatever. But don't make it an idol. Don't make it your life, your purpose. Because all you're doing is giving your power over to that. Let's start investing and holding on to our own power, our own chakra, our own life force. Let's start building it within ourselves and stop wasting it. When y'all sleeping with these different women, when you're sleeping with all these different men, you're giving your energies out, you're giving your spirits out, you're giving your power out to somebody else who's not going to do good with it. They're not going to do right by it. Because they're not invested in you like you're invested when you're supposed to be in yourself. Invest in yourself. Start saving your energy. Stop spreading it out, giving it away to any and everything. To your job. Don't get me wrong. I know everybody got to work to pay the bills. We do what we got to do to pay our bills. All I'm saying is don't invest yourself more into a job and not in yourself. Don't put in 12 hours of a job that you hate. You wake up to hate this job. I don't care if it was 2 hours a day. If you wake up hating something, that's something you don't keep in your life.
Right.
Because that's your spirit telling you you deserve better. And sometimes you're going to have to invest in yourself. And I'm going to tell you like this, when you invest in anything, there's going to be times where you're going to feel like it ain't good enough. It's not going to work. Whatever. It's going to fail. It's going to flop. Whatever. There's going to be times you're going to feel like that. But if you put your power into something you really believe and you know it's to benefit you, it will work and it is going to benefit you. If you feel like, and I'm not talking about nothing bad or negative, like I don't know, selling drugs because you're destroying your people. And I'm not talking about weed. I'm talking about like cocaine, ecstasy, Percocets, uh, Xanax,
etc.
lean, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
If you feeding your people to that stuff that is gonna destroy them, that's something you don't put your power into. I don't care how much money is in it, because you're putting your money into that power, you're gonna lose it. At the end of the day, you're gonna lose everything. I don't care what you say, what you think, or how long it lasts. Everything comes to an end. What was I saying? Yeah, invest in ourselves in something positive and something good. If you're an artist, invest into that. Yeah, you might go a year, you might go 2, 3, 5 years where you think, oh, I need to quit this. It's not going to benefit me. As soon as you think that, that's when your blessing is going to be right around the corner. So you keep putting your power into it. If you're, I don't know, a landscaper,
right.
and heart, you got a green thumb since you were born in heart, but you are a fucking accountant.
Right.
Hate your job every day. You're not living life. You're destroying your energy. You're giving your energy off to something that is negative, and that negativity is coming back to you. And I know you're gonna be like, "That's crazy." You think I'm gonna quit my accounting job to be a landscaper? I'm gonna tell you like this: some of these landscapers, okay, you think they lacking for anything? I'm talking about some real hard workers. I ain't talking about Joe and Bob got a lawnmower around the corner and a gas can and we're gonna make it happen. No, I'm talking about someone who's really investing themselves into something they truly love. It's not gonna fail. It's not gonna flop. You have to put your all into it. We got to put our all into our people. We got to put our all into us, because we're never going to be back on top if we continue to knock ourselves. We're like crabs in a barrel. Like, how about instead of pulling the next crab on top of us down so we can get ahead of them, how about we push him up? Let him know he has an army behind him. Because if he gets out, he can tip this barrel over. We could all get out. And destroy the man who put us in the barrel in the first place.
Right. Know your enemy, bottom line. Know your enemy.
Right. Because it's not your people. It's not your crabs. It's not. Oh, damn, that sounded terrible. Well,
it's always gonna be. It's always gonna be a couple.
I'm just saying, man.
A couple in there, but you just gotta.
It's time to unite, man. Or at least have that love for your people. Even if you feel like there's nothing you can do about it, just have that love for your people and put that positivity into it, because then things are going to start happening. Things are going to start shaking. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen, man. You never know, the smallest thing you might do can change somebody's whole life. No matter how small you see it, it could have been just that last piece that they need to put their life back together, back in order. Okay, Lamar, I can get you. And that's all I wanted to say, man. I mean, I don't know how long the video is, but
hold her real quick. So I can have thing. Let me get it together for you.
I think I might have got it all.
Hold on. I'll set up now so you can. If you I don't know what is her phone over there.
I mean, this bottom line is.
Oh, here. Okay, there you go. You can see.
No, she good.
Okay, she's wanting to be up.
Bottom line is all
Put it
about
back on you.
That love, man. Stop tearing ourselves down.
Definitely.
And
okay.
I hate to say it, but the Spirit's telling me, Like, if you really feel like you have to do something bad, man, why do you have to do something bad to your own people who's already going through some shit? It's already going through some bad. You got AJ that worked a whole 70 hours this week to catch up on his rent for the 2 bed house he has for his family of 10.
Right.
He made just enough so they don't get kicked out. And you rob him. And because he feel like I can't let my family down, he fights and you kill him. So not only that family lost their father, they ain't got nowhere to go. You got no money and no one can help them. I'm just saying, man, little shit like that, man. And you think you just hit a stain, you just hit a lick. And you just ruined a whole bunch of people. Long lasting effects. It ain't just, oh, they'll get over it, they'll get by. This is lifelong effects that you're putting on your own people. And wonder why it's so terrible on you, on us.
And that goes back to those videos that I made not too long ago called I don't know what it's called, but it's about cause and effect. So you can check out some of those examples of, I mean, it's definitely generational curses because cause and effect. Like no one is not like back in the days anymore where they think about everything that they do is how it's gonna affect everybody as a whole, as a community. Now it's just self, self, self. And that explains why that love is missing. Because back then, people actually thought before they make decisions of how it would affect the community as a whole, or at least as their household as a whole, or someone else's household. But now it's just like you were saying, I'll pull you down and get on top. I don't care who else don't make it. So I get it. The love needs to be brought back into this world. And the only way that's going to happen is if we all do it together collectively.
Yeah, that's all it is, man. Stop being like them, man. Let's go back to our own roots, man, where we loved everybody.
Everybody was peaceful.
Everything was at peace, man.
Mm-hmm.
We were living carefree, doing our own thing, living off our own land.
So connect with the creator and love yourself, self-love, and you'll
connect with yourself.
You'll love everybody. Then you can love yourself first and then recognize your brothers and sisters and be able to have that same love. Compassion.
Yeah. Every road move, every line you cross, man, there's always going to be consequences, man. And I'm living proof, and I'm going to make more videos about this shit, too. So y'all can understand, man, some of the things that they program us to do, man, and it's just setting us up for more failure each day. So yeah, we'll get more into that, man. I just want to say, man, y'all need to start loving yourselves, start loving each other, man. Stop loving them so much, man, because they hate us, because they want to be us. They'll never be us, so they want to beat us. And the more they beat us, the more they can be what we used to, or try to be what we used to be.
Right. That power.
Yeah. They want that power that they can never possess. So they always settle for less, but they keep trying hard to be more and more like us.
Definitely.
You know it. Y'all know, man. We possess a power that no one else does, man. Can possess. Y'all know it, man. I need to get in tune. Cause y'all gonna start seeing shit, man. Y'all gonna think it's something else when it really is something that y'all really need to be part of. And that's all I gotta say. I'm good. I'm done. I'm ready to eat. It's like 2 in the morning.
Right. So yeah, it's pretty late. It's like close to 2 in the morning, but when we feel in spirit that messages be put out, messages be moved, then we move and do what we can do. So we know this message was from somebody because it's always timely appointed, and we will continue to make videos from here out. We are streaming live from StreamYard, but also in the descriptions,
Oh, man, I forgot this was live, huh?
yeah, there'll be an email. And in case anything gets taken down, you can always email and we'll let you know where the video is or how to get access to the video. Because we know that these videos are going forward, they're going to continue to drop things in them that they don't want to be told. So we will definitely have information of where to find these videos if they are put on another site. And we thank you for listening. And for those who the message is for, they'll hear it. So there's really no, you know, that's it. I mean, you're gonna hear it. It's for you. So that being said, peace.
We the originals.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.